to it.
The shit son, the H and I see in some Jamaican posse click one, can anybody shit young. Always been ahead of the game, you have to change with it. And we died, laugh when Oprah fell, earn you niggas by respect, took prize and show and tell, nothing like what you'd expect. DJ Juanito, what you got, bruh?
It's time.
Yeah.
You get the money. Coding 2 out right now.
2 out right now. For the haters, for whatever it's worth. I wish him well, was sick when Kobe died. Laugh when Oprah fell. Earn you niggas by respect. Took prize and show and tell. Nothing like what you'd expect. Hide from broken shells. You bugging and tugging on 2 straps. Take Chanel. My name been holding weight. I mailed and broke the scale. Fake bowlers suffer from L's and choking spells. Cooked 1,000, not in mediocre. You smoked as well. I can flew around the world, split backs in Medellin. Orange and blue captain backs is still a team. Still one of the most underrated you ever seen. A fiend. I know screams to the smell of green. I done had them lining up 9 blocks of Peppercine. Targets, FYEs and mom and pops in between. Customize and make a palm box for your team. Monthly bombs lay you on your lungs, get your screams. Niggas is dead. No then stepping over old friends and 40 below 10s. 50-man entourages with no grins. Everything but a rocket launcher, the road's grin. Matching firearms, I'm gonna reload twins. Human sacrifices let me hold 10. Where the fuck is that he still got his shit from? Flex, the only time I miss a step when I skip one. Grind now and celebrate when the flip done. Cool with it, long as the outcome is income. I'm the shit son, the H and I see in some Jamaican posse click one, can anybody shit young. Always been ahead of the game, you have to change with it. Any with it, without cement, I put my name in it. 26 had to go on my first cage visit. Stay out the way cause hollow tips don't got an age limit. You can be NBA size. As a race shredded, send me a kid package with my accolades in it. Color money get you black rocks, white beaches. I lay it on her, she gon' come twice like sneezes. Until the weather freezes, it's all like seasons. 25 clips is all like feasts. Sit tags, off white sneakers. Sharpening my weapon to protect my gift. Never seen the ghost in my studio if you catch my drift. My rap clip too heavy for sleep dissing. Whoever threw a cloud decent and had the street shifting. My satellite real brick, I'm deep dishing. Same OG, moon rocking for remixing. Plug up a boom box, I drop in the lead. Victim the slubs in the toolbox. When clubbing, we reach with them. Niggas be up here rapping.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Lane Williams? What's up? What's up, Jesse State? What's up? What's up, Jesse State? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hey, y'all hit the subscribe button. All 14 hit the subscribe button. Let's get to it. We're on the road to 300 subs. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. Freestyle Friday. Y'all ready for this? Don't be mean. What the hell? Hey, told y'all weirdos got. I told y'all about them weird ass niggas in the chat. What's good? What's good? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Good evening to everybody in the chat. Good evening Friday to everybody in the chat. Let's get to it, y'all. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get to it. Y'all ready to listen to some good music? Let's get into it. Y'all ready for some banging? Let's get into it. Hey, Lane. Appreciate that. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Get the hell out of here, Jit. So old ass. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Appreciate all the support. Let's get into it. Listen, we got a good show for y'all, man. We're going to be vibing out to some good music, y'all. You know what you're saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. All right. This the one right here. Y'all like? What's up?
Plus Hulu and Max. Together for $16.99 a month.
I want to build something iconic.
What's up? Cousin Kitchen, session they life. What the fuck you talking about? Weirdo. Like, comment, subscribe. No weirdos. in the chat.
CD on rewind, these are not my peer. Beat me out of time, leave me out there fine. Okay, Lloyd Banks here with the big homie Funk Flex, and I'm here to fuck up this Hot 97 shit. Yeah.
Funk Flex, bars. No one has been requested more to come up here than this.
Get to it, y'all. Y'all run them lights and run them lights and run them subs up. Let's get to it.
I got it done. We're here. Lloyd Banks, Funk Flex.
Let's get to it. That's a Nas beat right there. That's a Nas beat. That's that New York State of Mind beat. You ain't never heard Jim rap off that. You ain't never heard Jim rap off that. Let's get to it.
It's time. Yeah.
The gift.
16 of a psychopath. On a whole nother highway by time the nitro pass. Don't get caught by the castle. The sucker lights a flash. Blood, sweat, and tears to fly. Need to cut half. Don't get your license slashed. Freestyle, imagine my writing stash. The hood need a piece to pull your ice in half. Cook.
Hey, that nigga he rapping like Rent dude. He rapping like the Rent dude.
In the underground, burn the fuck up by time you drop. Duffel bag my ashes and spray
my face on the homie block.
Addicted to the fast life, losing time with the party clock. Media games is corny, won't alarm me, fatigue army glock. Light a fire for me, hobby bombing right back. Surround the White House, you don't have to build a wall around that. Whole poked in the heart of Queens, the Coliseum with black
Side the prodigy. Never will forget that impact.
Tripper got a mind of his own. Watch how you approach that. Took my heart out of frozen.
Chop the rapper with his purse strap.
Lavender boots, great boots, go with the perk pack. Excellence in my worst rap. Presidents get your verse back. But it ain't about the money features. I can get expensive. We don't use your entrance.
Yeah, shit like a zillion fences.
Dramas and sentence. To death to one of us. Think I'm obsessed with the victory torches. Another rush. So talented in my off-time penny. Impossible. Form replicas built to leave the shadows. Black rise of kung fu. Chick on the wisdom pop pass. Malcolm 2. Hit the world. Broke out my podcast. Trying to get rocket.
Chilling. Hey, Flex, do I look like I'm back and Woody? I was listening. You niggas sound average. My condition. The YouTube baby, right? Do your research about me for the Atlanta RT. I got a t-shirt hobby. Let's get to it, y'all.
Fresh on my vacation back from movies.
Hey, yo, Cat.
Look like I'm left off with bad and bougie. I've been listening. These niggas out here sounding average. Usually I'm conditioned. My pen cooperates. The tablet moving. Pay homage. Do YouTube, baby, right?
Do your research about me for the Atlanta RT. I got a t-shirt hobby. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button, y'all. Let's get into it. Maha, what's up, Maha? Let's get to it.
Flame out the motherfucking turbo, burn the leeches round me. Lock and key, imposter free, half of y'all never leave the county. Play with the paper, this metal with plastic for you. Exotic bags for torture, smoking dummy for my daughter. Heist next still, probably have to bundle up this quarter, who knows? Maybe Kimura's war with uppercuts performers, twisted thoughts in my head. Maybe I'm just out of mind, crazy.
Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to the real shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This was the freestyle fighter, but I'm gonna change it up. Yeah, we're gonna change that up. Change it up, y'all. Shannon Sharp turns on LeBron James. It's a good damn media world. Let's get to it.
That's so fun. Coolest plugin I ever used.
I never thought Shannon Sharp.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sedan.
I never thought Shannon Sharp could turn on LeBron. Y'all, that's crazy. Let's get to it, man. Hey, if y'all watched that game last night, shout out to the Pacers for winning. Hey, it's 3-3. We got a game 7, y'all. We got a game 7. Hey, who y'all taking? Pacers or Thunder? It's looking like it's going back and forth, so this game really gonna matter because this is the last game. I'm taking. I don't care who really win, but I don't know, man. They both deserve the title, so Whoever the best man wins, the best team wins. Let's get to it. So Shannon Sharp turned to LeBron after his insane comments on championship culture. Man, I told you LeBron be shooting himself in the foot.
Thanks for welcoming you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we give you guys a
By the time Shay Shay woke up, Shay Shay woke up.
Interesting show for you guys. Before we get into it, just make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So let's get into today's topic here. Okay, it's been a while since we talked about Shannon Sharp, right? It's been a while. Last time I spoke about Shannon was when that news came out with that lawsuit and all of that. The same way everybody spoke about him. But we used to talk about Shannon a lot more when he was on FS1. We spoke about him when he was on ESPN First Take. But then I unsubscribed from a lot of his content because I wasn't a fan of some of the antics that was going on. So I generally don't know what's going on over there with Shannon. Sometimes I'll see his shows after an NBA game, like a playoff game. He'll be going live with somebody I usually don't watch, right? So I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are people I listen to, there are people I don't really listen to, and it just is what it is. But anyway, a video was recommended to me today from Nightcap, and on this particular segment, it featured Bun B. Now, during this segment, they were reacting to the viral comments that everybody had talked about when LeBron said that, why his ring's so important, it's weird and all of that stuff. Everybody reacted to it. But I hadn't heard Shannon touch on this issue right now. If you know anything about Shannon, he's a huge LeBron James supporter. He's a part of the coalition on television, at least was a part of the coalition on television that was pumping out this nonsense of, oh, LeBron is a go, LeBron is a go. He was a part of that, right? He was one of the architects of that movement. So when I saw that they were discussing this on Nightcap, I immediately thought to myself, well, Shannon, in typical Shannon Sharp fashion, is going to find a way to come to the defense of LeBron James here. But boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I.
Hey, Shannon Sharp realizing LeBron is not the GOAT. He realizing, like, that's the guy I've been liking the whole time, and he don't even fuck with me, and he just saying dumb shit out his mouth now. Listen, we about to get into this, y'all. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all run the video up. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get back into it. I'm back with attack, full attack.
I wrong. He did not defend it. And as I was listening to him talk, I was really sitting there like, is a 3-time Super Bowl winner actually going to sit up here and try to support the notion that winning championships in your respective sport?
Listen, he said winning rings don't matter. That's what LeBron said. I know why he's saying that, because he can't get another ring. So he's going to say anything. He's going to say anything to pull the media into his pockets. So that's how Brown works, you know. Every time we lose, he say he injured. You know, it's just weird. Like, he a weirdo.
Isn't important. I was like, no, we gotta touch on this. Before we even get into what Shannon had to say, today's video is brought to you by a sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over more than 29 points in Kevin Durant. No cash out, even balls are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. Supporting this channel.
Let's get to it.
So what we want to do now is we're going to play exactly.
You about to listen to Shannon Sharp going off on LeBron. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. It's important to hit that sub button. It's important to hit that notification bell to see every time I get on here. I'm going to keep coming every day, y'all. I'm going to keep coming. Y'all going to keep coming. Let's get to it.
Exactly what Shannon had to say on Nightcap in response to LeBron James' comments, and I'm going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Shannon Sharp here.
But I get what LeBron is trying to say, but that's what society, that's what social media, that's what we've done now. We've turned everything into a ring. If you don't have a championship, it's almost. At one point in time, it was like that with the Grammys, bud. Man, you ain't got no Grammy. Man, you ain't got no Grammy.
But sometimes that's what it takes to fuel you, though. Right? If you were to ask LeBron that, pride you have.
So LeBron say rank doesn't matter, chat. What y'all think? I think rings matter because if you don't have a ring, you're not in that conversation. It's a lot of great players that don't have rings. Tracy McGrady, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. I could name a lot of people that don't have rings, and they still in that conversation. But like LeBron, you should have never said that out your mouth because you want rings. But now rings don't matter because you're not winning anymore. So that's why rings doesn't matter. Come on, man, you gotta be real, bro. Be real with yourself. Listen, man, it's all LeBron's putting everybody in his pocket right now, y'all. It's just crazy work. You wanna listen to what Shannon had to say? You know Shannon gonna try to take up. You know that's his boy. You know that it's Boone Coon. He a fun boy. Club Shay Shay.
That's gonna take to fuel you though, right? If you would have asked LeBron that prior to having a chip, he would have told you that's his motivation. That's his drive. That's what I want to be. I want to be placed on the mantle next to those other greats. Well, you have to look at what those other great people have achieved. You have to look at what every guy's success is gauged by. You know what I'm saying? And who they play at, the level of competition. All of these things come into that. So, and you got chips. I don't know who he's arguing for in this.
I think the thing is, Bud, if you look at LeBron, look at the guys that he idolized. What did they have? Jordan, rings. Magic, rings. Bird, rings. So those are three guys that we know he looked up to.
He never get Kobe props. He never get Kobe props. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp is a Kobe hater, y'all. He's a Kobe hater and he's a LeBron lover. LeBron can't do no wrong in Shannon Sharp eyes. Stop pouring that honey on him, man. You pouring that honey, man. Glazing honey. The glazer.
What do all those guys have in common? Championships. There's a reason why he left, because he wanted a championship. He felt that the organization didn't have the wherewithal, or he didn't trust them to get the requisite pieces in Cleveland, so he went to Miami.
Hey, let me make one thing clear. LeBron only went to Miami because he couldn't win. He couldn't beat Boston. He couldn't get over the hump. He couldn't beat Boston. Let me go team up with D Wade. D Wade already got a ring. D Wade had a ring before LeBron. So LeBron, D Wade, I'm about to come over to Miami. We need to team up, man. Cole can't get any rings. Cole can get these rings, man. You gotta get rid of Cole, man. You know what I'm saying? It all makes sense. Like I say, rings don't matter, but you were chasing rings all them years. You've been playing the league 22 years. You've been chasing rings your whole career. You still haven't catch Jordan. You still haven't catch Kobe. You still haven't caught Magic. You still haven't caught Kareem. Still haven't caught Bill. Man, listen, man. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get to the video. Let's see what Club Shay Shay had to say.
You see, it's a big relief once you have something, because it's easy for the person that says, man, I would take me some time. Well, yeah, Elon Musk can take a 6-month vacation. Jeff Bezos can take a 6-month vacation. But ask him when they were building their business, did they take a 6-month vacation? Okay, now LeBron, did you feel this way before you had championships or after you got them? And I agree with everything he's saying. I just believe this, bud. When we're having a conversation and I got to put EST on it, you got to have championships. Now, I'm not saying you can't be great because...
What's up, chat? Hey, money can't buy happiness. What's up, my G? I'm always in the chat. Yes, sir. Let's get to it. Hey, money can't buy happiness. Do you think NBA ring championships matter? Do you think they matter? Because LeBron said NBA championships don't matter no more. I'm about to hit the bomb. Go ahead. All right, say less. Hey, look. Do you think, hey, chat, do y'all think NBA rings matter? Because LeBron really said it doesn't matter. Let's get back into it. I think, that's why I said, of course rings matter. You know why? Listen, he only saying that because he can't get. Hey, he only saying that because he can't get rings. Yeah. Yep, right. Yeah, he only saying that because he can't get no ring. That's all. He's saying that because he can't get no rings. Hey, look. Never back in the day, Jordan. was famous picture wearing all 6 of his rings. Yeah, I remember that. You remember Cole had all 5 on his finger? Listen, how many LeBron got 4? And that Dizzy ring don't matter. Because he got that in the bubble. We don't care about that ring. Nigga trash, man. I keep telling everybody, listen, he'll never be Jordan. This nigga, listen, he play the game and he always, every time he lose, he cry like a little boy instead of a grown man. You know what I'm saying? If you lost, just say you lost. Say I'm gonna come back stronger than next year. I'm gonna put my team together. We're gonna get it out and we're gonna do it next year. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like that. And make sure y'all come and try. What's up, Brody? What's goody?
Charles Barkley, I'm old enough, you and I old enough, because we remember a lot of these cats. I remember Charles Barkley. I remember Karl Malone. I remember Patrick Ewing. I remember some of these great.
Like I was saying earlier, people without rings are better than people with rings. And I'm not just saying this just to say it. Like, imagine if T-Mac had another star on his team, you know what I'm saying? Imagine AI had a top 75 star on his team. You don't think Allen Iverson would have, you don't think AI would have won a champion? He got that by himself. I ain't gonna say by himself because everything's a team sport. He had pieces around him to get through that Eastern Conference. You know, and that Eastern Conference was tough. Okay, who else? Look at Kawhi. Kawhi got ring. He got ring by himself without dunking them. He got a ring in Toronto. He brought Toronto to the finals, and they beat Golden State. Y'all remember that? Even though KD got injured, whatever y'all want to say. Now it's like Kawhi is, to me, Kawhi is a better player than LeBron, hands down. This is my favorite player right now in the league, Donovan Mitchell. That's my favorite player, Spider Mitch. And I think Spider Mitch better. He ain't got no ring, but I think he better than Brown right now. They still got this guy in MVP conversations for what? Just because he's still in the league? I don't understand. He didn't have a great season last year. Let's get into it, man. Listen, rings do matter. Listen, LeBron still trying to catch Cole, still trying to catch Jordan. Listen, man, Brian, let's wrap it up, man. Just retire, man. We don't want to hear your sad story. We don't want to hear it, man. Listen. Get back to this, man.
Players. But when I need to add EST, I just don't know how I can.
But you come from football. I don't know how from football. So
I think the thing is, Bud, is that, bro, you got more regular season points, more playoff points. You're the only guy. I mean, you're the only guy that's top in points, rebounds, and assists. I mean,
that point shit don't matter, Shannon. Shut up about these points. What have you showed us in the playoff? What have you showed us in the finals? We don't care because you had to play 23 seasons to get that. You had to play 22 seasons to get that. We don't care. Kobe played 17 seasons. Jordan played, what, 14, 13? Something like that? Come on, man. Shannon, you got to stop taking up for him. LeBron don't care about you. LeBron to walk past you right now if he see you, Shannon. He don't care. You were trying to fight for him. He didn't even do nothing for you.
no guy that has as many assists points as you got is even in the top 10. You're in the top 5 in assists. I mean, you got 40, 11, and 11. 40,000 points, 11,000 rebounds, 11,000 assists. I think the only guy that maybe even can approach that is Luka, and I don't think Luka's body's going to allow him to play that long. I just think and this is what he said.
Shannon, stop hating on Luka. Don't throw Luka in this. Luka ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't throw Luka in this. You talking about Brian.
LeBron compared the way greatness is measured in other sports, noting athletes like Dan Marino, Barry Bonds are still celebrated regardless of their championship total. Yes, we still celebrate Barry.
So you heard what he had to say. Now, I also think it's important to say
Rings do matter, y'all. I don't care what LeBron say. He can say they don't matter. Why you got rings if they don't matter? It's not making sense. Then he got Steve Nash. He got Steve Nash on his show. Come on, bro. Steve Nash not finna go against you because you on his show. You know what I'm saying? It's kissing ass right now. The white man kissing the black man ass. That's all. Kanye West he wanted that child? Nah, not Kanye. We better get to the top, y'all.
Today, every business needs a website. Unless this is what your business looks like. But if it...
I talk more bad on Kobe's legacy. Your thought process versus reality is different. Reality is that Shaq was the best player in the NBA from this time period. It's a fact.
But who arguing it though?
Kobe fans argue it all the time, and I'm not the loser. I'm a Kobe diehard, but I'm not the loser. I'm a basketball player and a basketball fan. When Kobe felt he was the best player on the team, he wanted to show the world. That's why he had him treated. If you think that they both understood who was 1 and 2, there would have never been no Gold. If anybody says Kobe was equal to Shaq when Kobe was 18, 19.21, I'm not trying to pay attention to you. I played in the NBA. We scouted. That was my favorite player. I know when he took over.
That was your favorite player, but you doubting your favorite player. It doesn't make sense. Oh, I know why he used to bust your ass. You still a little hot about that. I know, Gil. You never won the finals. You never went to the Eastern Conference Finals. You never did nothing. You never won far.
I know who Shaq was.
You're looking at the check. I think that some take offense when you call
Kobe averaged 30. What is he? That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas don't know. You gotta stop with this shit, Gil, because I feel like you just picking on, you just digging at Kobe now. That's how I feel. And I gotta get you, boy. Listen, Kobe was never a sidekick to Shaq. We can stop that. Kobe averaged 30 in the what's the name in the finals. So what were we talking about, Gil?
Batman and Robin, but I think the whole point is option 1, option 2. However you slice that up, Superman, Batman, whatever you say.
Superman, Batman.
Yeah.
Gil, so who was you, Gil? You couldn't even get the Wizards out the first round. Who was you?
Old Navy, whatever it is, there's an option 1 and option 2. McDonald's, Chipotle.
Hey, boy, shut up, boy. You out there kissing ass. Shut up. Hey, listen.
This is why people are stupid. Batman and Superman is way more disrespectful than Batman and Robin. No, it's not, Gil. You said it's not. Okay, Superman is from not this earth, right? Batman is a billionaire that puts on a suit and fight. If he takes the suit off, he's just a billionaire. Superman is Superman with the cape on or without a cape. He's unhuman, right? Now, Robin could put on the Batman suit and do very well with all of Batman's gadgets. So Robin is technically closer to Batman than he is.
Hey, Doug from the Easy Outside, I think. Let's get to it, man.
Superman.
And as Darryl pointed out, Robin turns into Nightwing and does that work.
Just to be
Hey, was Kobe a sidekick to Shaq? I want to know this, y'all. I already know the answer, but I'm just trying to figure out what he talking about. Like he just talking reckless.
To be technical, 02, 03, Kobe was the became the number one option. This whole started for when I said the first year.
So let me get this right? Before Shaq went to the Lakers, right? He played for Orlando Magic, right? He went to the finals. Why he didn't win the finals? Why did he win the finals with Penny Hardaway? People seem to forget. Shaq was already that guy, but he couldn't win in Orlando. So what that tell y'all? But he won with Cole.
Year, second year, third year, ring. That's all. And two guys that are.
What? For what? The West Line? Yeah. So Shaq didn't win Shaq didn't win with Penny, but he won with Kobe. So what that tell y'all? That tell y'all Kobe was a better option than Penny. So we're gonna say if Shaq would have won, Penny was gonna be a sidekick. Come on, man. We gotta be real with what we talking about, man. I think the NBA, some of these NBA basketball players are fucked up in the mind. I'm gonna say this because I just think they messed up because they just be saying half-ass shit. Like he saying Kobe was a sidekick, but when Shaq went out, when Shaq went out, Cole bodied their ass. Like, did y'all see that Indiana series? That's the last time Indiana went to the final until now. So let's get into it. You better go ask Reggie Miller. You better go ask Reggie Miller about Cole. You better go ask who else? Listen, man, you better go ask, man. Listen. I ain't gonna never put that poll up, Kobe versus Shaq, because we already know the boys get busy, both of them. But like we not gonna act like Shaq wasn't in the finals 2 times in Orlando. We're not gonna do that.
I thought Oregon wasn't even in the NBA. No scouting report. They don't know no scouting report. They don't know anything. I mean, you got King who played them. Who did you double? Shaq. Did you double Kobe? Nope. Shaq's on the court. But you said the Bucks are trying to come out offensively.
I'm surprised you ain't been watching that.
Their first time leading game 4, the first time leading after the first quarter.
How's it
The whole series had a 1-point lead.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, how's it man?
At the end of the first quarter in this one. Kobe was 1B. Yeah. Indeed. 1B. What is 1B? Number 2. Bill only thinks on logic. But yeah. I don't think with feelings.
They saying he averaged 30 though, yeah.
Huh?
They saying he averaged 30. And Kobe averaged 30 that year.
Okay, and what is Shaq average?
I don't know. Oh, it's probably like a movie like one of the old assassin movies. Like one of them, like, you know, you got all action movies on the. I think I've seen that, but it's like an old. It's you be having good movies like you be having Samuel Jackson, Denzel, all of them on her.
You see the difference? You know what I mean? Like that.
So Kobe's average 30. That's a good movie. You know about that? That what Lorraine tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Frankie Lyman. And so listen, Kobe averaged 30. Let's get back to it.
We're not talking about Kobe as himself. We're talking about who he was with. Everyone in the NBA those 3 years, if they played with Shaquille O'Neal, they would have been option you. They would have been Robin. He was the best player in the NBA. There's not going to be one player that's going to argue with you. There's not one player who played 99 to 2002 that would have put Kobe next to Shaq and said they were equal. Their scout report won't say it. They won't verbally say it. There's no coaches, nothing. It's just fans that says it. Because they didn't have to guard Shaquille O'Neal. 03, this is not 03. This is not, I'm not talking about 03. That what they did.
Oh, okay.
Win the championship in 03. Jesus Christ, don't act like I don't know. They didn't win no championship in 03. 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. Come on, man, stop playing with me. See, that's their problem, too. It's God. He's talking about the 03, 04 Kobe. I'm talking about the 3 years before that. I know my timeline. I investigated. Listen, just so y'all don't think, what name is that? Can you see that?
Honeybook makes it look like I'm a team of 10 when it's really just me in the background. And I get to live my dream of being.
Can't see it, Gilbert. I'll take your word for it. I want to see it. Don't get Stephen A. Don't get Stephen A.
Oh, I talk to the players that are on the team.
Yeah, Rashad ain't coming to the league. What? Rashad got drafted 05, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 05. So he went in the league to go.
I've had this conversation with Derek Fisher, right? Like trying to figure out what happened. Like, why didn't y'all run off 4 or 5? Like, why didn't y'all? And he said this. He said, Kobe came into his own. He said at the end of that third championship, you know, when they played Spurs, and he came into his own, and we sitting there like,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Young fella running for the crown. And he said, you know, that summer,
Yeah, that's that
third
movie too.
championship, and they went to training camp.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that. Hey, listen, you like, comment, subscribe, let you hear something. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, look. Do you think Kobe was a sidekick to Shaq? He averaged 30. No 30 average. No sidekick averaged 30. No sidekick never averaged 30. What's up with Gil? Can a sidekick average 30 points, y'all?
It's a training camp. Kobe was on a mission. And he started off that season. Shaq got hurt. He started off that season, and he was the #1 option. And then when Phil tried to rein it back in, and then Luke Walton said when he got there, his rookie year was their last year. He said, them boys wouldn't even pass the ball to each other. He said it was like they were both #1s. Even back then, like people don't realize we was trying to figure out in the league who was better. Another one. Forward T-Mac on that 01-02 season. My trainer told me this. He said, I'm taking, this is when they were both, Kobe and T-Mac was going at it. He said, I'm taking Kobe all day. I said, why? Kobe had a better motor. He said, T-Mac is a dog. And I was like, dog? Yeah. He was like, nah, dog, legacy dog. He said, Kobe is by far, he said, when it's all said and done, Kobe's gonna blow T-Mac out because of the motor that he has. He wants to be the best. Shaq even said in the interview they did, once they both retired, if they understood who was the #1 option when they played, they wouldn't have broke up. It just told you. But it shifted though, right, at a certain point, right? Shaq. The third championship, the third championship, the Spurs series, and then going into 02-03, Kobe was the #1 option. But I mean, Shaq, you don't want to hear that?
I know.
He didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it. And then you know, some of those players said, if Shaq would have had it that 02-03 season and it was his, he said we would have probably forfeited. But nobody want to hear that. I'm trying to tell you, like, when Kobe got into his own, the NBA think about it. What I'm saying, if you're a Kobe fan, then you know, when Kobe got into his own, the NBA was like, oh, they put us on.
Huh? Oh, that sound fire. Yeah.
Think about
Oh, yeah, that sound real good.
what I'm saying. The zone came in after they repeated because now Kobe came into his stardom. Like, oh, he is dangerous. They put us.
I know they is.